Hello and welcome to a review of the Kojima Productions Ludens Black version Kotobukiya kit. I have no idea what Ludens is. Someone told me it's kind of that icon here on the flag that is reimagined into a character, and therefore we have something fun to build from Kotobukiya. So not only is it a female version of I guess an icon, which is kind of neat. It's a really cool looking kit, armored up and ready for whatever life might throw at her, I guess. She's a pretty tough looking gal, as evidenced by that little smirk on her face. She's definitely an interesting character. I really like it. I didn't expect to like it as much, especially when I bought it. I was like, well, we'll see where things go. I didn't even expect to build it. I kind of thought maybe, I'll just give it away, trade it off for something else that I wanted. But she's grown on me since I built her, and definitely an interesting and cool character. Kit comes with a lot of accessories besides the flag here. Comes with a clear blue version. I don't know what the significance of the clear blue is, but definitely a cool looking addition. Also, water slides for eyes. Pretty intense looking expression. She's definitely like a powerful looking character. Definitely some little markings on the barcode. I wonder what that actually reads as. And a couple more of those icons, the Kojima production icons. In addition to this form, she also has an unarmored or less armored version. So you get the legs, arms, etc. for that. Kotobukiya does like to do the unarmored and armed versions. Very articulated for being single jointed on the arm, but you do get the swivel, and the ball joint upper also swivels. The leg, that one's very, very flexible, including an almost flat bend at the knee. Says a double jointed knee. Pretty typical of Koto's kits. The foot, you have it up and down here, and I wanted to say no, that one's just a regular slide. The ball joint one is actually in the armored foot. I'll show you that one in just a second. So it comes with many different hand styles. It comes with an less armored chest as well, so you can change the size there if you wanted to. The dimensions, those don't work with the backpack, but it does give you an additional point of articulation in the waist, where she doesn't have that wearing the backpack. And it comes with the skull mask, both in the form that you can put into the face and separately where she can hold it and it looking just like a mask instead of a faceplate. But you do what you gotta do to make things look realistic. Definitely look fun with paint on that. Now, in terms of articulation here, there's quite a lot, though. You did lose some in the torso area. That backpack is quite put together. You don't think it is, but those hoses plug in, the backpack straps come over and underneath to hold that all in place. I thought it was just going to be the one peg in here, but definitely a lot holding it together. Her head has the ball joint typical of Kotobukiya. I did shave it down a little, so she's actually a little looser than what you would get on stock. And there is what Mecha likes to call giggity. But yeah, no, a back and forth there. arms can come out, not like that, it's not what I meant, but arms can, okay, not wanting to cooperate there. But arms will come out quite a bit when actually persuaded to. Even with that armor, they can come to almost perpendicular to her shoulder before the armor gets in the way. It's just a standard ball joint. The armor here is also articulated in that you can move it up and down quite a bit. So you can probably get it flat out if you move the armor down. In fact, yes, you can. So there's that. Single joint in the elbow again, just like the unarmored or less armored form. Ball joint in the hand, wrist. So if you want to play around with that. Same with the other side, of course. The legs are very interesting. They can move up and down quite a bit on their own because of the swivel joint that is just like the option parts for the Megami device. They can also move up and down a bit on a rail in the inside. In there. The leg itself will come out of the socket on the leg here. So you can move that upper thigh, which actually has a different kind of joint on the inside too, so you can get a different angle on her leg. This one has a double joint as well, just like the other one, but it doesn't quite get as far. The benefits to this version is that heavy looking armor on her leg is different than most of the other Megami device frame arms kits that I have. Definitely a lot bulkier, a lot more mecha, if you will. The belts on the back are really cool. They're actually parts that you put in, no stickers on this kit. The joint here on the leg, that one's pretty neat. It's just a swivel on the top, a bar with a loop around, but on the bottom is a ball. But the ball is built in, so you can't pop it out. So you can go forward pretty far, and you can go back quite a bit as well. Definitely goes onto the side, so you can get some really dynamic poses if you wanted to. It's all in all a really well articulated kit. Definitely a unique looking one as far as frame arms and Megami. She does fit in, but with like a unique aesthetic of her own. I wish I knew more about what Ludens is, but not knowing it leaves me free to create something in my mind and, come out with my own idea of what she is and what she represents. I wanted to get the white version. Haven't been able to find her lately. The black version here is actually in a dark navy blue and black. Mostly it's navy blue. But I'm not going to complain about that because, it's just a dark version. It doesn't come with that cool helmet, which is on the icon itself. But, you could make something work. You really could if you wanted to. No complaints on this kit whatsoever. I didn't have any problem putting it together. The color separation is pretty great for what it is. It could do with a lot of detail work if you wanted to invest the time. It wouldn't make it look much better. I have seen some versions look really great from artist friends and people who are a little more thoughtful in what they do with their time. But she's definitely a winner in my book, and I would definitely get the white one if it was available. I have some plans for what I would do with that one. Definitely recommend this one. High marks. So yeah, on top of a recommendation, I would like to say she's actually quite a substantially tall girl. These are ATK, MS General, that's Ludens, Frame Arms Innocentia, 30-Minute Sister, and a Megami device. So you can tell she's actually quite a bit taller than some of the other brands, and almost as tall as the bigger ones, which are like the ATK and the MS General. For wearing her armor version compared to these ones. Quite a large kit compared. So she does make an imposing character. compared to the other girls. I think that would be all I'm going to say about this one. If you can get her and you want something different to build, I recommend. Again, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.